Alright, you guys, welcome. Um, this is an impromptu. They're all impromptu, but this one I really was not intending to do. I more so feel like I have to. I just need to clock the energy that is going on currently because it's something that I need to see or know or remember. So I'm going to do a general and hopefully I get what I need. What I do for me, I do for you also. What I do for you, I do for me also. Alright, let's see. All praise to the Most High. Trust your intuition over mine. What do we need to know right now, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit, for co-creating this manifestation of confirmation. Protect us, guide us, light up our pathway, and energize us with the power of love. Ashe. What do we need to know? Seven of Swords. It's definitely a deceptive energy. Something is extremely deceptive. You could also be deceiving yourself currently, or someone may be trying to deceive you, trying to uproot you. Queen of Pentacles, somebody is very practical, realistic, down to earth, grounded, focused, consistent, stable, secure, professional. Professional, or even like, I don't know, maybe even like socially, they're, I don't know what the word would be, but like humility. But it's like from somebody that could be, I feel like they're aware of this deception, so they could be, they're aware of something that's going on here. So they could be a lot different than they're being currently. It doesn't even seem like they're being fake or phony. It feels like they're aware of something. Okay, Five of Pentacles in reverse, but they're also detached from it. What's this Seven of Swords? See, there's a lot of people here in the background. Oh, they got swords too. It's like somebody is doing something here to you, or to this Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Someone's doing something, and someone else knows about it, and they're going to tell others. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. The Devil, yeah. So someone is jealous of you. They're jealous, and so this is an attack. Someone's trying to pretty much destabilize you, take you out of, you could be in this very confident energy or secure energy. Someone's trying to rock your security, your stability, maybe just bring you down, make you feel afraid. Okay. I feel as if you broke some kind of chain, or you broke some kind of contract. You turned away from something, detached from something, and someone was not thinking that you could, or they had deceived themselves into thinking that you could not do this. Or this is someone who's trying to cash in on a contract that doesn't exist. So it's like a bad check. It's bouncing back. That's what I'm getting. Because the Five of Pentacles is you aren't attached. You may not even know. Yeah, the Moon. You're not really connected to this. The moon energy is Pisces. The moon is deceit, some kind of deception. This is spell work. Seven of Swords, the Devil, and the Moon. Wow, are you kidding? This is like some really heavy spell work. Or, yeah, this is like really heavy spell work. Someone's doing work on you or going to a practitioner here to do this. The upset is because they can't fool you. Because you're not buying into something. You're not buying into something. You're not believing someone's lies. Someone has been trying to rope you into something, chain you to something, and it's just not sticking. You keep getting out of it. You keep outwitting it, defeating it, and you're doing all of this blinded. It's like someone's trying to put an end to you. This is death. This is the death spell. Oh, this is going to hurt when it goes back. I just bit my tongue. So I feel as if you may become aware of this before it actually happens, and you may be guided, or while it's happening, you could become aware of this, but you're being guided to use your silence as your biggest leverage because you're awake. They're attacking you because they think you're asleep, but you're awake. And you can see them too. You may even be able to call them out by name, and if you can, like you should. This is being seen. All of this is being recorded. This is death magic. Someone's trying to put an end to this version of you. They're trying, literally, the moon, they're taking this opportunity of darkness, confusion, you not really know what's going on. They're taking this as an opportunity to trigger your emotions, either up or down, to their benefit, to your detriment. This person has like a serious control issue. You are literally like in such a grounded energy. You could seriously be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or you may have that placement very significant in your chart. Any of the placements that stand out to you, but that energy is really anchoring you and grounding you to your own personal truth. It's grounding you to your own current timeline, which is why you can see when something does not belong in your reality, when something is off, when something shifts or changes. Something about your life here, this person can't see, and they are not meant to. Because what you are able to keep to, like, sorry, let me grab my words. The high priest or high priestess energy, they wear a cloak. Your shadow energy is your protection. Your shadow is your protection. This is like dark feminine, dark masculine energy. This is it's integration, but there's also humility. You aren't fighting this battle You aren't fighting this war, although you know that you could and that someone may want you to, or it may even be deceiving you that that is something you need to do. Like, you need to strike back. You need to, get on top of this. You need to figure this out. You need to stand, your ground, or you need to be in control of this. There is another key factor to this, something that you are aware of, and it's helping you to handle this like as if it was business. As if it was like in black and white, as if it was on paper and you were in court and you were the judge, the jury, and the executioner. But you don't have to be it. You are getting out of the way. So it's being handled through you, but you're not really the one doing the work. You could be distracting yourself on purpose, or you are being given something here to distract you. The High Priestess, the Queen of Pentacles, is the High Priestess. That is your business. That is your work. Like, you are important. You have the eye. You can see. That eye in the sky, source energy, you tap into it like for real, for real. But you're being guided to stay humble about what you're becoming aware of. It says secrets to be revealed, whether good or bad. It's a very powerful, you're in a very powerful energy. And you have a lot of awareness and clarity. So, that is what's working for you. That is what's working for you. Your clarity, your awareness, your honesty is what is working for you. Like, I feel like somebody just outright is trying to deceive you. They're like literally the Seven of Swords and the Devil, trying to cause issues or troubles for you because they know what you want or what you hope for. They're like playing on that. The Empress in reverse, this is a feminine. This is a female. This is someone with children. They're jealous. And they are a slave to their jealousy. So they're attacking you because they feel as if they know what you intend to do, or they think they do. The Seven of Swords says they're deceiving themselves. They really don't know what they think they know. They're operating out of fear. They're scared. They are scared. What are they scared of? It looks like you are minding your fucking business. Look at the Queen of Pentacles. I mean, granted, the High Priest, the High Priestess, intimidating energy because nobody really knows what you're doing. You're capable of all things, but, people are hoping for the best. But, I mean, if no one's done anything to you, why would they be afraid of the worst that you could do? You hold a power that has people shaking in their boots. They don't know how you're going to use it. I'm getting here that you aren't. You're allowing that power to work for you. You're just knowing what you know, being who you are, and doing what you normally do. Like, you. You're just truth. You're raw truth. Just being you. You're literally just being. Like, I'm getting, this is even like a situation, I feel like somebody just wants to run up on you, like, what are you doing, what are you doing, what you want, hold your hands up, what you got, drop, and you're like, just, this is really like, either it's business, you work all the time, or like you could be a homebody, homemaker, but those are the people that mind their business the most. your household is business. So either you work all the time or you work all the time. You know, like you could be, you could not have a job, or you could just work freelance or something, or you could have your own business. But or you work from home, you know. But I'm getting a homebody energy, especially with the Queen of Pentacles. This is the reckoning. It's because you're not in the way. Someone doesn't have a single grievance against you, but I feel like they wanted to. In fact, they even attacked you to try to get it. What's the Seven of Swords with this Empress in reverse over here? Oh, they haven't learned their lesson yet. They haven't learned their lesson yet. Six of Swords. Someone knows way better. We got a Capricorn energy here. Somebody knows better than to fuck with you. They've done it before, and they've received a backlash. Why would they go back in? Because riddled by demons. There's an influence over them. The devil energy. Influence in their mind. Their mind control, pretty much. They don't know any other way to deal with whatever this is here. There's something they could not delay or put an end to. Maybe it's just you. I said if like death magic. This person wanted to end you, put an end to you or control you or something like that, and they can't do it. And it could be their deadline. Like something is like, I don't know. I'm getting a deadline though, which is why they became so desperate. They're attached. They're super attached to the outcome of something here. We have the Hierophant in reverse. This could be like where there's a loyalty here that they have from someone, or this has already ended. Someone is no longer loyal to this person or to this situation here, and that was their worst fear. Okay, I don't know. I don't know if this already happened, or what's the Hierophant in reverse? Losing someone's loyalty. I don't know. It's the Five of Cups. There's something they did to lose someone's loyalty. But in their mind here, it's so they feel like as if there's still something they possibly. So, okay, hold on. There's a story unfolding. Three of Pentacles in reverse, Ten of Wands in reverse. This person did something out of thirst or haste. They could have stole or something like that. I don't know what this is. But they deceived somebody. They lied to someone. They could have stole something. But it was in an attempt to save their ass. Like to get out of this Ten of Wands. Something that was burdening them down. Something that was stressing them out. They weren't getting any cooperation or any help to handle this responsibility. And so they betrayed someone's loyalty. And it resulted in someone losing money. And maybe losing trust. Okay? They lost someone's trust. They lost someone's support. They lost someone's assistance or cooperation. Someone's not working for them or working with them anymore. So they feel as if I guess what's the Seven of Swords? I feel like the fear. I'm trying to get the fear, but I feel like the fear must be that they could be, if this is someone that you connected with before, they're afraid that you're going to connect again. Like, yeah, the Hangman in reverse. They already know that that was a possibility, but now this person is on the move. This person is on the move. The Hangman is in reverse. They've had, hold on. It could just be that they're stubborn, like they're not budging. So they're not, you know, letting this person back in. But in some instances, it means that this person is out of a period of time of like contemplation. I just want to see what this particular book has to say, but that's the energy that I got. But it says resistance to change. Stagnation, a lack of growth, the current lacking any sense of a higher purpose to life, and consequently being deeply unhappy. They were trying to rearrange this person's priorities, rearrange who or what this person valued. I'm assuming to put themselves back at the top of the list. And they may have been doing this through some kind of spell work. They're trying to make somebody a priority to someone, but it's not working. The person that they were trying to deceive, the person they were trying to get to prioritize somebody or give all of their energy to someone, it's not happening. So they feel as if they've lost. Like that they've lost this person's loyalty because this person, I don't know, but they were supposed to, what's the Knight of Pentacles and the Fool. It just feels like they're not doing something that they asked them to do. So they feel like they've already lost this person because they would be willing to. Yeah, the Ace of Swords in reverse, the Five of Wands. Trying to put an end to a conflict with a lie. Like they were trying to get this person to tell a lie, which would end some kind of battle or competition here. This is over, yeah, Two of Cups, Knight of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. It's over whether or not someone is still in love with somebody or someone is like, you know, desiring them and desiring a connection with them. And they wanted for there to be some kind of lie that was spoken about this to alleviate some kind of, there's something here. There's, yeah, the Tower. Something came out. Something came out. Something, like I said, they experienced some kind of blowback. And they wanted this person to cover it up or correct it in order to deceive. Okay, because this is an Empress in the reverse and an Emperor in reverse. So they could have children. This could be a husband, wife, or, you know, like a relationship, a connection here, or a brother, sister. But they were trying to get this person. This person is there. Everybody's in distorted energy over here. Knight of Swords, King of Wands in reverse. They're mad. They're jealous. They're being exposed, and they're upset. They're upset because they can't. Excuse me. They can't pin it on you. That's what I want to say. They can't pin it on you. I don't have anything to pin on you. The only thing I can see is that you are very powerful and highly protected because you are the High Priest and the High Priestess energy. The entity that you carries, that energy, what you consume, what you see, what you take in your reality is reported. You essentially are like the product of, you were created by the eye. So you are the eyes and ears on the ground in 3D. This is not like, you're like a real agent, or that would be your AI, that would be your default. Like you can tell on people, you can tell on people and tell on them to their creators, their makers. Like you, the death energy, the Grim Reaper, bounties, you can deliver people to their creators, to their makers, people who have gotten um out of certain contracts, or they haven't paid karmic debt and things like that. You could actually take this person back. So someone is like afraid because either they owe you, or if the grievance that they did against you, if it was on a spiritual level, then they don't just owe you, they owe the company, the organization that you come from. And they're scared because the only way that they get caught is if you combine your physical reality truth and your intuitive third eye truth. Like the two have to match. You have to be in alignment. So that is why they're attacking you. They're trying to get you out of alignment. They're trying to confuse you. They're trying to get you to give up your truth. They're trying to get you to let go of what you see and what you know. Because someone's going to spiritual jail. That's what I'm getting. The Hermit in reverse. Yep, they already got caught. And look what's behind there. It's the death energy. And you've been generous, actually, because this has been going on for a while. This is the end of a soulmate cycle with the Three of Swords and the Six of Pentacles in reverse. This person, or this situation here, has caused you stress. It's caused you distress. I'm getting you're just trying to follow your heart's truth and do what's best for you and for your family. So it's not like you are doing anything to this person, but they were trying to get you to. Then they would have like a reasonable excuse or some kind of way to pardon their actions, but they cannot. They don't have the receipts. So this person is very scared. They're afraid of what they could be losing or disrupting as a result of this. I'm getting that you could become aware of this, but you are choosing peace and harmony. Like there are certain things you can't see, and I think that because the High Priestess is in the upright, I feel like you could get a lot more information or insight into this. If you wanted to, but you're choosing not to. You have a blindfold on, and I feel like you're choosing to keep it on purpose with the Page of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords in reverse. Yeah, this is going back. This was spell work. You're not letting it in on purpose. You were guided to be grounded. You were guided to pretty much, this is like bringing out the child in you, tending to your inner child, healing, feeling, being flexible, grounded, confident, and get information. Student is the Page of Pentacles energy. Ten of Swords in reverse. So yeah, that the spell work did not work. This ending to you is not what happened. So this is going back. We have Judgment here, and we have the Six of Cups in reverse. Shit is not sweet. Shit ain't sweet, and something will never go back to the way that it used to be. So I'm just getting that this is probably like the worst of it. Spirit's already been working on it. Yeah, we have the Sun after the Nine of Cups. So this Nine of Cups in reverse is definitely like, this is work, but this is work. This is spiritual work. This is heavy lifting. This is light work. But it's not, it ain't light. It's light, it's of the light, but it ain't light. Like, yeah. I heard that you are defeating a spiritual narcissist. Spiritual narcissists are different than physical ones because they can't, what they do is so covert, so hidden, so secret, that likely nobody else could catch them but you. Like the person who they do it to, they would have to be conscious enough to catch it and clock it. So I'm getting you're that person. And that's exactly what you've done. Okay, so yeah, just give it time, but the battle's already been won. You're just aware. You're aware of their last ditch attempts. Okay. So I'm gonna leave this energy here. I'm gonna go ahead and let this energy go. In case I did not see you in this live, this is me and Minds blowing kisses and saying good afternoon, good evening, and good night.